hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about gut health. There's so much of information around building a healthy gut. You hear about prebiotics, probiotics, getting rid of gluten, dairy, food allergens, intolerances, all of that stuff. Yep, it's all good. We need to do that. But we're missing one point. Fasting is also great for the gut. There are many things. Everyone tries different things, but we miss the fundamentals. What I want to introduce you today is the concept of the microbiome ecosystem. What do I mean by this? When you go into your gut, everyone talks about gut health, gut health, gut health. What exactly is gut health? It starts from the way you chew your food, how much of saliva it mixes with, the way you swallow it, it goes down to your stomach, the enzymes produced, so you have your pancreas involved, you have your gallbladder involved, you have your stomach acid involved. You have too little stomach acid, you're going to have gut issues. You have too much, you're going to have gut issues. And then you come further down into the small intestine that holds your entire microbiome. Think of it as an ecosystem, a field of trillions of fungi, bacteria, viruses, good bacteria, bad bacteria in intelligent ecosystem. Now we think by taking more powerful probiotics, it's going to help. So people move from 50 billion CFU to 100 billion CFU. And you think that more is better. It's not always that way. What we need to understand while we make the dietary changes for our microbiome, we are missing one important connection. The connection of this ecosystem within us with the ecosystem outside. I'm talking about nature. The more time you spend in nature, every day, whether it's a 15-minute walk, you're walking down the road, you're stopping to look at flowers, you're touching a tree, you're by the seaside, breathing in different kinds of environment. Most people are stuck at home in cities. You got to make an attempt to go out. This ecosystem within you thrives on diversity. This diversity can be populated with different colored foods, prebiotics, probiotics, but it also needs to talk to nature. The ecosystem in nature, yes, it talks. We all know that viruses, fungi, bacteria has an intelligence of its own. I'll give you a simple example. Right now, I'm in a closed room. I can grow bacteria and fungi on the wall by just adding moisture and playing around with the temperature in the room. Now, to kill that same bacteria and fungi, I open the windows, I open the door, and allow nature to come in. And nature will automatically take care of the problem. Sometimes nature can make the problem worse. So you see, your gut health is responsible for your immune system, regulating metabolism, hormonal imbalance, things from your mind that includes depression, the way you feel, whether it's good or bad. It regulates all of this. So if there's chaos or there is disharmony in your gut microbiome, there is disharmony in every cell of your body. And that is why every disease is connected with the gut, whether it's Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia, cancer, diabetes, hormonal imbalances, all of this is connected with the gut. And that's where the biggest flaw in healthcare is. We isolate treatments. Heart, only treat the heart. Cancer, only treat the particular cancer. Alzheimer's, only treat the brain. We forget that the control center is in the brain and in the gut. So you cannot leave the gut out of the equation of healing anything. You have a pimple, you got to think the gut. You have infertility, you got to think the gut as well. So the gut has to be part of every protocol of recovery, treatment, and healing. So nature, again, we all know about playing with mud. We all know about touching mud. We know the benefits of soil and the amount of microbes it has. Like a small little container of mud will have billions of microbes, billions of them. That connects with our skin, gets under our nails, into our body, and it creates harmony within our gut. That's why when we're trying to be too clean all the time, we don't allow our kids to go play out in the mud, all of that stuff. We're making them weaker and weaker. We keep sanitizing our hands all the time. We're wiping off microbes that can protect us. I can understand during the pandemic and all of that stuff, but that's over right now. You're better off with soap and water. And of course, if you're in a situation where you don't have access to soap or water to clean your hands, you can use sanitizer, but break away from the habit of every 10 minutes putting sanitizer on your hands. your gut gets more powerful, and your immune system gets more powerful when you have microbes. On all of our skin right now, we have millions of microbes, millions of them that are designed to be there, to protect us. So every time we start having multiple baths and showers in a day with all these chemical shampoos and chemical soaps and body washes, and using a loofah to scrub all of the dirt as well as microbes of your skin, you're only weakening your skin quality, number one, and you're weakening your immune system. We need dirt in the right way. You get what I mean? We need certain conditions to be that way. And that's why the more time you spend in nature, you're breathing in different microbes as well. Unfortunately, in cities where there's a lot of pollution, you're also breathing that in. But the point is, when you get a chance to spend more time in nature, it is healing for you in every way. Another thing, when you walk out in nature, you go for a walk or you connect with nature, it's very difficult to be stressed. That's the impact that nature has on us. And we know that when we're stressed out, there's inflammation in the gut. When there's inflammation in the gut, there's chaos and disharmony. When there's disharmony, it moves us away from homeostatic balance. We need to be in homeostasis for the intelligence of the body to work. When we're not in homeostasis, the intelligence of the body is compromised. And that's why people are getting sicker and sicker despite the advancement in medicine, allopathy, nutraceuticals, homeopathy, Ayurveda, whatever. You're taking everything, but you're not in homeostasis because you're too stressed out, you're too clean, you're sleep deprived all the time, you're emotionally stressed, you're eating the wrong foods. So when I eat vegetables that grow fresh, when I eat fresh foods, okay, I have more microbes coming into me. When I eat a plate that has colors, I'm increasing diversity. The gut loves diversity. The microbiome loves diversity. So even when you travel to different countries or different places, try to have different foods. Try it. Try different foods. Go for walks in different parks and different forests everywhere. But the more time you spend in nature, the more stronger and diverse your gut is going to be. You cannot be dependent on prebiotics and probiotics. Again, like allopathy treats the symptom, a prebiotic or a probiotic supplement is also just doing that. You got to get deeper into the ecosystem and create the environment it also needs to communicate and get more intelligent. And that environment is built in nature. So encourage your children, all of that stuff, take them out, go down your building, spend time in nature, spend time breathing in different environments, touching different plants, trees, of course, in a safe way. Pets, if you have pets, you're not allergic to them, touching them, all of these things, having plants at home, having a soil box at home. I did a whole video on this. Get a nice box and order organic soil, order chemical-free soil, and just keep that box there. And play with that mud for 5 minutes a day. It is so therapeutic. You feel so deeply connected with earth. Just playing with that mud is such a relaxing feeling. This is for people who live in cities, or have a little home garden if you can, on your terrace or balcony if you don't have space. But connect with nature, connect with plants, connect with soil. And I can guarantee you, your gut is going to have the most natural and powerful probiotic and everything else that exists. So we are products of nature. The further we move away from nature, the more chaos and disharmony we have. The closer we align ourselves with nature, the more harmony we're in. And that's when the intelligence of our body, which is brilliant, starts to work for us. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep. And remember, you care is all about you.